Hello, Sumo fans! I'm Scott Finlay, and welcome to another episode of the Sumo News, right here on World of Sumo. Oh, folks, it seems this Ichinojo situation I last reported on in this video and channel post is getting out of hand. Well, now there is another report posted in an article by Nikan Sports, and once again, with the help of my good friend Kintamayama's translations, here is what is now being said on the Mongolian mountains' drinking problems and accusations of abuse. According to reports, Minato Oyakata and the Heia are not asking the Japan Sumo Association to get rid of Ichinojo. In fact, the opposite is true. The Oyakata is seeking ways of reconciliation. As previously reported, Ichinojo's drinking started around 2017. After which the Oyakata forbade him to go out socially for a year. But just weeks after the ban ended, he was drinking again and returning home in the early morning hours and missing training. He apparently said back then, "I cannot control myself, so please continue to treat me strictly." He was then going out with friends, causing some problems. At which point the Okami-san started accompanying him to keep an eye on him. The source for the article went on to say there were times he didn't drink, but when he started he couldn't stop. When drunk, he used to hit the Okami-san and squeeze her hand so tightly bruises could be seen. He threw things at her once as well. When he didn't go out, he would down a whole case of beer and drink 1 or 2 bottles of whiskey at the Heia. The Okami-san was pushed to the floor at times. He seems to acknowledge he has a drinking problem, but would not cooperate with the Oyakata in seeking help from the Kyokai or seeking any sort of medical treatment. He was asked what brought on the drinking. "I was not allowed to live by myself till now, and that is the main reason. If I can live alone, I won't drink," he explained back then. So, last December, Minato Oyakata let him do just that and live alone. Of course, on the condition he stopped drinking, of which Ichinojo agreed. But it did not take long before he was back off the wagon. One day this February, he didn't show up for Kiko or practice. When asked why, he answered that he was so drunk from the night before he could not wake up. The next day, the Oyakata got ready to have a chat with him about it, but Ichinojo sent him a note saying he will talk to him only through a lawyer. That's when Minato Oyakata gave up and went to the Kyokai for help. He then turned to the big man's friends and discussed with them ways to mend this case of addiction before it got much worse. Not that it could get much worse if this is all true. He is carefully considering how to deal with this in the future. He has been talking to the Kyokai for more than half a year. "We don't want to judge Ichinojo. We want to use this as an opportunity for him to take a good look at himself," said people close to the Heia. So aye, Sumo fans, it is getting a bit out of hand as these stories pop up. I'll keep you all updated on all details as they come out and are further released. But for now, that's it for this wee episode of the Sumo News. Thank you as always for watching, and Sumo fans, remember, just remember, like, subscribe, hit that bell, Watanage!